Hi everybody, this is Patricia Sheehan and you're very welcome to your Reiki blog. This week I'm going to talk about the importance of tuning in every day to your chakras and your body and attuning to Reiki to rebalance your chakras and let your energy flow. So first of all, we all have a biomagnetic field. Your biomagnetic field is the electrical output from your nervous system and from the cells in your body. And when this is in a certain range, we're actually healthy and we're happy. So we have 7 main chakras, and these chakras influence the biomagnetic field. So let's go through the chakras and look at what each chakra regulates. So we start off, we have the root chakra, and it's at the base of your spine. Each chakra corresponds to an organ in the area and a gland and a thought and a colour. So the root chakra governs the spine. It also it correlates to the adrenal glands. And the thought of the root chakra is to do with the thought of survival. So if you have feelings of whether I'll be okay with this situation, whether I'll be safe, or whether I'll be supported, sometimes people can have back issues if they have thoughts around that. So that's the root chakra. Also, red is the colour for the root area. Just to say about the colours, each colour has a frequency. If you look at colour under an ultraviolet spectrum, the red is down at this end and it has a longer wavelength than the violet at the top. So each colour has a different frequency and the colour resonates with a different part of the body. So sometimes it's actually good to wear the colour that you feel that you would like to bring more of that energy into your body. So then moving on to the sacral, which is the second chakra. And the sacral, we have the ovaries, the womb, it governs the testes and the prostate here as well. It's to do with creativity and also to do with relationships. So if there was times where you felt your relationships were out of balance or there's a relationship that's unresolved, sometimes people can experience imbalances in these organs and experience PMS or endometriosis or menopausal issues. So they are governed with this chakra. And the colour of this chakra is orange. And then we're going to move on to the solar plexus, and the solar plexus is in your stomach area. The emotions are stored here. If there's a sense of stress or powerlessness, also joy is in this area. And the colour of this area is yellow. And the pancreas is the gland here, which regulates sugar intake. And then we have the heart area, and the heart, you have the heart organ, and the gland here is the thymus. And the thymus produces white blood cells, really good for our immune system. The thoughts around the heart can be love, balance, harmony, and the opposite to that can be grief or loss or sadness. And there was actually one student who came for Reiki, and she had been nursing her friend for a year, and her friend then died. And after that, this lady felt really run down, went to the doctor, and was 45, and she was diagnosed with asthma, that there was a restriction in her breath and her lungs. And I was just saying, well, try some Reiki before you go down that road. Grief or sadness can reside in the lung area. And if you attune to Reiki to release the subconscious and the conscious thoughts around that, then the lungs can expand again. So everything is connected. The organs, the glands and the thoughts. Then we move on to the throat chakra, and the throat chakra, you have the thyroid gland here. Thyroid produces calcium and also regulates metabolism. And also you have self-expression in the throat area. And blue is the colour of the throat area, which you can see that I'm wearing. And then we'll move on to the third eye. The third eye we have the pineal gland here, and the pineal gland regulates serotonin. Serotonin is the happy hormone. The thought form in this area can be trust or distrust. Sometimes the people are not trusting, and that can be due to past experiences, but they may overthink. They're always thinking. Their head is full. They may have migraines. They may have sinuses, and that will be around this area. And the colour here is indigo, which is a deep blue purple. And then you move on to the crown chakra, and you have the pituitary gland here. The pituitary gland is the master gland. And I suppose the thought formers is just connecting to your higher self and letting that higher self work through you. So they're the 7 main chakras. So it's really important every day to tune in to see what is going on in each area. Because if you tune in, you really have then the choice to attune to Reiki, to refresh and release anything from the body. Life is life. Like, we go to work, we may get stressed, and sometimes that may not be, we can't avoid it. But what you can do is you can de-stress the body on a regular basis so it doesn't accumulate. I've seen a lot of people that they've accumulated different forms of stress, and as a result of that then have a condition. So I say, while you're healthy, have a practice to release this from the body so you can maintain your chakras and balance them every day. So as much as I talk here, this does not do it. It's actually attuning to the Reiki actually helps this release from your body. So if you have any questions, again, please email me anything in. I will include them in future blogs. If you have any comments on my video blogs, love your feedback. And there's a place just below the screen here where you can fill in any comments about the blogs that you like or the ones that you don't like, or you got something out of this one or that one. So just fill it in just below the screen here. And if you're interested in doing Reiki Level 1, you can go to my website, reikiforall.org, and go to the Reiki Level 1 tab and look at the next state. So have a happy, healthy, bright, energetic